Awesome. Well, hey, I'm Bobby from Pit Crew Press, and I'm here with the band EvilLeaf, based out of Gastonia, North Carolina. And yeah, we're here to chat. We want to figure some things out, find out what's going on with the band members. And I got a first question here. What is your origin story? Like, how'd you all meet, and how's the process evolved?
Well, it all really started during COVID at my yard. I built a pallet stage out front and started jamming with some friends and wrote like 2 songs. And I was more serious than everyone else and just kind of started getting more serious and better musicians. And Derek came along first, found him on like Facebook forum. And then we added Sarah and Matt. They were pretty close right around the same time. I think you actually came. I think Matt was here first before you, right? And then you was like the month after or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then we finished the lineup there with Maurice in December. So relatively together as this lineup. We've only been together for like a year.
Wow. Okay. And how's that been going as far as you guys' activity and everything since that year? The last year, how many times have you guys been active, would you say?
We've played about 15, 16 shows at least.
Performed a lot.
Yeah, oh. we've had a really good summer, and then we still got 5 or 6 more left before the end of the year. And the plan is to get back into the studio and finish up the new recordings that we've been working on.
And shows still keep rolling in and coming.
What's up next for you guys? I see you guys have an EP out. I listened to it today twice. I really dig it.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Yeah, what's up next for you guys? A single? You guys going to record a single, an EP, another EP? What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, I think we're going to stick to EP route. It seems to be a pretty good format. I believe we have a single plan, but we're kind of, that's all pretty much ready to go, but we want to get like a music video to go with it too, which is pricey. So that's kind of our next order of business.
Yeah, we already have some stuff recorded for the new EP.
Okay, that's good. It's a good foundation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Also, you guys do have shows upcoming. You guys have any tour ideas, or just one stop shows for now?
I don't know. I actually talked earlier about us maybe trying to do like a little mini tour in support of the EP, because it's probably not going to come out until next year, probably beginning of next year. And hopefully do like a little Southeast mini tour, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Tennessee, kind of hit that whole area if possible.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you guys got a lot of connections. You guys could get some gigs going down there. You guys need any help up here? I'm sure I could help you guys out as well.
That would be awesome.
Absolutely. So then the name EvilLeaf, where'd you guys get that name from? How'd you guys get that name started?
Now it was actually a name change. It was originally called Evil Leaves, and then when Derek joined, it was just one day after band practice. We was like, man, we need to get a logo made, and we just was scrolling through Facebook and seen this artwork on one of the Doomed and Stoned pages or whatever, and it just kind of fit. And we was smoking and chatting, and then it was just all of a sudden EvilLeaf popped out and was like, yeah, that's it.
Okay, I dig it a lot.
Plus, we're all pretty weed friendly,
I myself am too. I have my medical marijuana card, so I'm on that board too. That's why I said I kind of relate to that. Who'd you guys are label yourself as a doom metal band? Who'd you say your biggest influences are?
They're everywhere. Honestly, we all bring different influences to the band.
Okay.
Like I'm a big death and doom guy. Maurice is like real blues influence, Van Halen type stuff, real shreddy, soaring guitar leads. And then Sarah has a very diverse background, like classically trained opera, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. That's a real good blend to have, you know, different ideas as well, different backgrounds.
For sure. That's actually what's been one of the coolest things about this new cycle of the music. Like the first EP was majority of the music I had wrote, and then Sarah put some amazing lyrics and vocals to it, and then Maurice added a few solos, but the majority of it was already there. This cycle, everyone's bringing stuff to the table, and it's I think it's really culminating in what our sound really is, you know, because you got elements of thrash, elements of death, doom. There's the blues in there. There's, you know, harsh, super harsh vocals, and then she's got some amazing cleans going on. You know, solid groovy bass lines, and then Derek just beats the shit out of the drums. He hits the hell out of them things.
That's awesome. I think it helps to be genreless in a sense too. You know, you guys have so many different backgrounds, and that just probably just meshes so well in the studio. I can only imagine that. Because you have so many ideas that roll around. You know, you guys are all over the place. So to just funnel that into an EP, it's gotta be awesome to get together. Oh, so I got another question. Who would you guys say inspires you the most? Whether it be family, musician, just general question.
I mean, for me, like family, my uncles definitely inspired me. They got me into metal at an early age. But then, like musically, man, I Pink Floyd and Jimi Hendrix changed my world, man. It opened me up to a whole different thing. And then you know, I got into the thrash scene and loved Slayer, and then just, you know, yeah, fucking Slayer.
Yeah, I was influenced by my uncle because he was a hardcore bass punk player. And so that's where I started out learning a little bit of bass licks. Then Van Halen came out in 1984, and I switched over to guitar. So that started the whole thing with it. But growing up in school, I had all my classmates played an instrument. So we would trade licks and teach each other how to play certain songs. So that's where the inspiration came from, just to get better as a musician. And then, you know, I did a little bit of school on top of that too. So mostly it started through my uncle. He's the one who showed me what guitar was and that whole genre of music. So mostly started with funk.
Awesome. I see we got Matt. Matt's about to enter here.
Oh, is he?
How about you, Sarah? Who inspires you the most?
That's a really tough question. I was like, oh no, I hope I'm not directly asked that one because that's really hard to answer for me. Because like Wes was saying, I have. Uh-oh, I think I lost your sound.
I said I figured I'd ask.
Oh.
We got both of them coming in. All right.
Awesome.
Sorry about that.
They're trying to figure it out like I did. There you go.
Sorry about that, guys.
I had the grandkids over and lost track of time.
That's okay, Grandpa.
We're all here.
Loud. Oh, shit.
Is everyone good? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to double check. Sorry about that. But as a band, do you guys have any pre-show rituals that you guys do?
Smoke a lot of weed.
That's what I was about to say.
But
I warm up for every show. I warm up to do my screaming by singing opera, like usually on the way to the gig.
I just chill, relax.
Yeah.
Clear my mind.
Okay. What would you guys say your best experience with the band so far?
I don't know. I'd say probably one of the shows that we played, either the high point or the first time that we played Ground Zero, because I think we was all feeling a pretty good high after both of those shows.
My
Yeah.
favorite one was the first show at the Rooster.
There was one that
Yeah, that was a really good show too.
Yeah.
Okay. What specifically about that made it great? Was it crowd reaction? Was it just the way you guys felt?
Yeah, well, for me, yeah, it was we got such a great crowd. I mean, we tend to get that in general, which is awesome, but we had such a enthusiastic engaged crowd at that one for sure.
Awesome. That's definitely got to feel great, especially being up on stage and having those nerves.
Yes.
In general, super
Yeah.
encouraging.
as long as there's a good sound guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very true. I guess that might segue into my next question. I was gonna ask, what would you consider your biggest band so far?
I didn't quite catch the end of that question. It kind of chopped up.
Yeah.
I said, what would you guys consider biggest challenge as a band so far?
Biggest
Money.
challenge. Yeah, money, finance, and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, you know? What do you hope that most fans take away from your music while you guys are playing? You guys are a band right now.
I feel like kind of what we were talking about before, that we all come from different backgrounds and we have different influences. So I really feel like we don't sound much like any other band. And I hope that, you know, when people listen to us, they recognize us there, because I think we do have a unique sound.
I agree. I definitely agree. And you definitely want to connect with your band, with your fans on a more level with the music. I think that's the best way to do it, in my opinion.
For sure. Right.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, for me personally, like knowing that someone is enjoying a piece of music that I had to help and hand create and like makes them feel good or something, like how like when I hear some great piece of music that I love, you know, that's like the ultimate, you know.
Or just them coming up to us after a show, just like, oh, you guys are great. You know, I never heard that. It's that feeling is good.
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
Because I make sure to go out of my way after shows. I try to like find like, you know, let them know how, and not that my opinion matters, but you know, I just know how that must feel to let the band know, hey, you guys were very influential tonight. You guys rocked. Well, whatever the best compliments are that you could give a band member, you know, especially after a killer performance. I guess there's an off-topic one. If you guys could have one collaboration with a band, musician, anything, who would you guys choose?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I think we're all gonna say something different.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then Wes, who would you like to collaborate with?
Me, man, that's shoot. Like, I'd have to say Domcraft, man. Domcraft or Monolord, man. I love those dudes.
Okay. How about you, Sarah?
Dax Riggs.
Okay. Maurice?
Oh, that's a tough one. I wouldn't even know. I'd just say probably some of these local bands around here we've been playing without a little bit. I think I could see us having something with what's the name of them? I don't know. I can't even think of anybody really.
We're about to, the local band thing made me think we're about to collab with Lurch. I'm doing some guest vocals for them, so I did want to mention that.
They're good too. I like them too.
Awesome.
I can see us combining with Venus and Victus. They kind of a little bit similar to us as local bands go, but yeah.
Awesome. How about you, Matt? Who would be your dream collab?
Electric Wizard. Yeah.
I gotta check them out.
Probably one of my favorite bands. I listen to them every day.
Cool. It's cool to see all the different I can see it all from you guys just by your responses. How about you, Derek? Who would you like to collab with?
Uh, Matt Pike, Henry Rollins. I don't know. There's too many.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to just choose one, right?
Yeah.
No, you guys did say you had a show on the horizon. When is your next show?
September 2nd at the Rooster.
September 2nd at the Rooster. Okay, just so we can let the fans know when we share this interview.
And then we also have one the 9th at Silverado's in Asheville.
Okay, the 9th in Nashville. Awesome.
What was that?
I think Derek farted.
No, I did not fart.
I just heard a weird noise and you started laughing.
Yeah.
So in the end, what would you guys consider to be your ultimate goal as a band?
To make money.
Yeah, start doing these bigger festivals. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hell yeah.
I'd
Have
say
you guys
festival.
For EvilLeaf, our full-time jobs too.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal, I guess, right there.
Have you guys attended any festivals on your own volition? You guys have any idea of what festivals you'd like to attend or play?
Oh yeah, I would love us to play Blue Rock Ridge Festival.
Yes.
That would be fun. And then there's a mini fest that's going on in Asheville. I wish we would have got on that. The Mount Doom Fest. That would have been fun. That was a weekend fest. But
Okay.
if we could get on Maryland Doom Fest next year, that would be amazing.
Yeah, Blue Ridge does a lot of that fan voting. So if you guys get on there on social media and really pushed it, I'm sure a lot of people would vote for you guys. No, they really do a good job with that, getting a lot of the smaller bands on there. I've attended it the last 2 years. 2021 was my first year, and it's a wild ride. It's crazy down there.
For sure.
And you guys are close. I think it would really work out well for you guys.
Oh yeah.
What would you guys consider your favorite song that you guys recorded so far?
By Smoke.
Yeah, that's probably. I think that's probably the band's favorite. It's the one we close with. Seems to be the one that the fans like the most. It's the most streams, and it was kind of the most fun to record because for the longest time, when we had our other lead guitar player, he hated the song. He didn't want to learn it. And then when Maurice came into the band, we kind of added like a little thing to the breakdown, and then put a little double time in it, and it just kind of changed the whole dynamic of the song. And it's a really fun song to play.
My favorite one is Tenebris.
I was about to say that's my favorite one to play for sure.
I was gonna say I think that's my favorite song that I've listened to so far from you guys.
Nice.
It's a good one too. It is fun to play too.
Which one?
Tenebris.
Tenebris, yeah.
Where'd you guys get the influence for that name of that song? Because I was
That
trying.
was all there. That was all there.
It was actually a name of a song that I had come up with on bass. I play bass as well as drums, and I originally started playing bass, I believe. But anyway, I came up with a song a long time ago, many years ago, and I called it Tenebris, and I really like the name and it, and some of the rhythm patterns and some of the influence from that created Tenebris, the song, and so I just kept it Tenebris all the way through. And yeah, we have put it together, and everybody done their part, and pretty killer song.
Definitely is. You guys had one venue you guys want to play together. What venue would it be?
Oh, CBGB's.
I don't know. Fillmore would be pretty cool. Like the big one in San Francisco.
I forgot I had it.
Come on, let's get an arena.
And I've always hated arenas. It's like
always,
you're like so far away from the band. It's so impersonal.
Yeah.
I like
True.
like the middle sized venues. I think those are the best ones, man. Because you really the crowd's there, you're feeling it, you know. But it's still a big audience.
Plant Outdoor Fest.
yeah, I definitely always wondered how that worked with, or how that felt with bigger bands on stages at bigger festivals. Because sometimes you see from that stage perspective, like the depth from the band crowd is just, it's so vast. It's like, wow, there's not much fan reaction or fan interaction. You know, I grew up, like I said, in one of those areas where it was there was no barricade. Just get on the stage with the band, sing your heart out, jump in the crowd. Those are
Yeah.
check these off. And if you had one message for everyone out there to get your guys your message most across, how do you guys think you'd go about that as far as you guys use social media a lot, different platforms, or would you guys just say, you know, we're gonna get the music out there and we're gonna push it and that's really it? You know, do you guys have other avenues to share your music? I guess this is the ultimate question I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, man, we try to share it everywhere, all the social media sites we can. We put stuff up on YouTube. We, you know, all the streaming services. I think actually the next EP, when we go to release it, I think we may actually invest money into a PR campaign so we can push it even further and drive it further across the, you know, the states and even across the pond over to Europe and things, you know.
Hell yeah. Big market over there, and they love their metal music.
Yeah, oh for sure.
And hey, maybe that could be your first festival you guys get on as a European festival too. That'd be great.
Yeah, Wacken would be cool. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a lot of opportunity and there's a lot of contests around. I know around here in the Northeast, there've been a lot. I've seen a ton of bands, smaller bands especially, you know, like pushing on socials. Hey, we're in this contest to get into Wacken, or we're in this contest to get into a couple of European bands. And I've seen a lot of bands win so far. Like I said, a local band here just won their opportunity on Twitch to play Louder Than Life. So, you know, those opportunities are out there.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It'd be a lot of fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Well, on a closing note here, you guys have anything you wanna? I'll kind of pass the mic off to you. You guys have anything you want to say to the fans out there, or you know, any closing comments from everybody here?
I just keep engaged. We're coming out with new music all the time. We're trying to finish up this EP. We're about, I don't know how far we're done along with it, but yeah, we'll probably release a single off of it and then release the EP and then just keep looking out.
We're really going to try to push for a music video or two too. I think that's something that we all really want and that we're lacking in our YouTube. We got some lyric videos and stuff, but like an actual real music video, you know. I think we all really want that.
Get some faces to the name.
For sure.
Okay. I agree with that. I think that'd be a good idea for you guys. Yeah, we will us here at the Pit Crew, we got your guys back. I personally really dig the music. I know Danny does. I know everybody else does as well. And we really appreciate what you guys are doing. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna share this video. We're gonna get it out there, and hopefully people start jamming some more EvilLeaf. See those streaming numbers rise. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I hope to see some Pit Crew out at our shows too.
Absolutely, that'd be great. I make my way down there. You'll sure should see me there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, all. Have a great night.
All right.
It was awesome.
Thanks.
We'll be in touch.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks a lot,
Take
man.
care. Absolutely.